different issues that I can give in the positive argument are so clear that it's true that only something that could have seen the future could have given that sort of knowledge.
But we only know that in retrospect, right?
Well, that's what the whole point of Yud Ke Vav Ke is. Everything is retrospect. Every time we look back and in real time say to ourselves, we say, oh, he actually thought of this. Timeless.
Because
past,
it works,
present, future.
not because it claims to be, right?
Because it's the word of God.
Not because it's the word of God, because it works, then it becomes the word of God. It's not the word of God first. It's not true first and then provable later. No, we test it, we validate it, right? And then it becomes the word of God. The only reason
I would say to that,
we validated him as God. However, I am generalizing and I'm giving examples. By the simple fact that I'm generalizing means that it's not speaking for everybody. You could be an exception. Right. All I'm saying is that in the vast majority of cases, right, I would trust my child with a religious person over an atheist. In the vast majority of cases. I encourage atheists via discussion to come to the point where one day they'd identify with being an optimistic agnostic, which I think is probably the healthiest place that we can be at, even as a religious person. I identify as an optimistic agnostic, meaning I can't prove that God exists, okay? However, you can't prove that he doesn't exist either. We have evidence on both sides. The only thing we could prove in dialogue on is the effects of somebody living their life according to some ethical, immovable system.
How do you prove, let's just say you can't prove that there is a God. Hypothetically speaking, how would one person prove to, let's say, everybody at the same time, or even just you? Because let's say you'll be more open to it than someone who's really removed from it, and they might not, or they might think it's a magic trick or something. How would you say would be a way to prove to everybody that God does exist and is still here and will always be here? How do you do it?
I don't think we can.
Come on, Rabbi, it's so pessimistic. I can't say that. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
there's got to be a way.
Even if God appeared to everyone tomorrow, give it 2 weeks later, people are going to say there was something in the water. We're going to be denying God.
We all got on some trip at the same time? Is that what they're going to come back with?
Yep. Joe Rogan say that about Sinai, that there was this fungus on the wheat, and everyone hallucinated seeing the first to come in.